Kaiju Universe used to be the greatest Godzilla game to ever exist until Toho came and destroyed everything we love, but they just made a Kaiju that's actually pretty freaking amazing. Here we have Kageryu. I think that's how you pronounce it. This thing looks amazing, dude. Back on top, like they're returning to their Kaiju roots, and it's beautiful. It looks like he's basically a rock-based Kaiju, which is very exciting. A lot of these moves, he's actually got such a wide assortment of moves that's crazy. Freaking Shifty Slash, Heavy Thrash, Crystal Thorns, Tusk Charge, Sulfur Grass, Void Quake, Stalagmite Dash, Shrapnel Craving, Query Rush, and then a bunch of other awesome stuff. Tactical Tunneler. Bro could go underground. Leave a like on the video if you guys miss Kaiju Universe. Even a lot of people like hate Kaiju Universe now because it's just popular to hate them, but Kaiju Universe started it all, buddy. You gotta be freaking grateful. Dude, this looks amazing. Oh, that's crazy. It's so big, too. It's bigger than, like, you little turd. I just got in here. I'm just admiring my beauty for not even half a second. Wow. Okay, so that's the Shifty Thrash. Here's the Heavy Thrash. Just beating the crap out of the little dude. Obviously, we have no rock armor going for us right now, and he's an entire rock armor-based Kaiju. So we're probably going to die horribly. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You're a bad person. I think this thing's basically Zilla, bro. I think it is, like, Godzilla 1998. Wow, it's so trippy coming back here. We used to host giant tournaments here. It used to be a whole thing. Okay, tactical tunnelers, so we'll let him dig underground, which, dude, he is. He's Zilla. He's Godzilla 1998 is what he is, and when he's underground, he replenishes his rock armor, which is his everything. Dude, that's sweet. This is literally Godzilla 1998. I keep saying it, but it's just, I don't know, like, Kaiju Universe insisted on remaking everything as bugs and stuff for a while, so seeing something that's actually visibly meant to be a legitimate Kaiju's just amazing. Plus, you can kind of tell by its like design, its skin and everything, its tail, its feet, its tail and feet are like the biggest giveaways. It looks like some sort of deformed. I can't speak word good. Man, if they would have just dropped stuff like this when the game first like had to be remade, I feel like people would have been so much nicer. I still loved the stuff they made, but they did make a bunch of bugs and crabs and stuff. If they would have made like reskinned Kaiju like this, it would have been pretty sweet. But now they're doing it now, so it's fine. Okay, so at full rock armor, we have 30% more armor, which is pretty sweet. And then once we have a certain amount of rock armor, we're able to do Crystal Thorns. Oh, yeah, that's so Godzilla 1998. It's crazy. It's the most... I gotta just shut up. Okay, there's big food across the river. That's what we gotta go for. You gotta make sure you have full rock armor the entire time, though, for that boost. And then obviously activate your freaking Query Rush, too. So you absorb the first 3 hits, and then you get in there and you hit it with the old razzle dazzle. Well, they're having a 1v1. I don't want to interrupt it. It's not the Jedi way. Sulfur Grasp reduces your armor and increases tactical tunneler cooldown. I'm assuming so you can't just use it and then tunnel away and just disappear. But does it actually work as an attack, or is it only for escaping? I think it's literally just for escaping. And when you're fighting something like Cleric Muto who could just lunge at you after, I feel like it makes very little difference. Yeah, very little. There are ways about this. I have no rock armor at the moment. Hey, look, there's still teaming in this world. This guy says it has a millionaire rank above his thing. That's insane. And then you come out of the ground with full rock armor, looking just about as gangster as can be. I'm stunned. I hate stuns. I hate stuns so much, bro. Stuns are like the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'm getting freaking destroyed right now. Is that because I suck? It was not a GG at all. I think health is a lot more important with this guy than I realized. I was going for a fair balance between them. He's already pretty fast. He doesn't need speed like anything at all, really. I had way too many points into speed, maybe a little bit more into regen, and then a bunch into health. He's not as strong as he looks because he's Zilla. I mean, he looks amazing, but Zilla obviously isn't one of the strongest Kaiju. What's funny is the developers said they were never going to add Godzilla 1998 to Kaiju Universe because they didn't like him. Like, they didn't want him in the game. At least that's what I heard. So the irony in him being added as this is just hilarious. Like, it's funny how things work out. Though maybe they changed their minds, or maybe that was just one developer talking a lot of crap. You never know. Down we go. Into the worlds. I think Incineros will still beat the crap out of us, though. Incineros is the nuclear Godzilla of this game, where we are just the Godzilla 1998. We're really awesome, but Tokyo will not approve of us and rip America from being able to make more Godzilla movies for like 20 years. Toho just hates fun. All right, so if I do it up close, though, it does a, oh my God. Okay, go back down. Get that max tunnel up. Right. And then once Doth is up, let me get a look at this. All right, so come here. See, that's what it did before. But now we have Query Rush, which is different than Tusk Charge. Query Rush is that, whereas Tusk Charge is the big one. Okay, so it's Tusk Charge that plants this big bit of like atomic energy on the floor. I don't have to deal with this nonsense. I can just go underground. I never even looked at this thing's amazing roars. I was too locked in to check out the roars. It looks so loud, and it gets buffs when it roars. It should have been doing that the whole time. I forgot that's like a key point, dude. We don't play this game as much as we used to, but we should, especially if they're going to be adding insane stuff like this, because that move right there is crazy. Get over here. Oh, I have no rock armor. He freaking combat logged anyways. Wow, I missed this game. People used to combat log like crazy. Is that what happened? Okay, I want to test out some more of this abilities. I want to see how strong this beast is, because clearly I still suck with it. Make sure you have that peak rock armor, right? Head up here. Hit him with a freaking Tusk Charge. Turn the ground radiated and dead. Let him drown in the water. As long as we keep our rock armor, we should have had our Query Rush up there too. Shoulda, woulda. Okay, now we have no rock armor. We're basically immortalized. I need rock armor. It's who I am as a person. Dig! Dig for your life! Oh, he is dead anyways. Whatever, bro. I'd be so pissed off fighting this thing. It's too big to just tunnel underground and disappear. But that's what it does. I guess it uses up a lot of charge being underground too, though. Like, you can't necessarily just build up and get strong down there. This person's actually got a good idea. I wonder if Kaiju Universe devs would still make my Kaiju 1,000,000 feet tall so we could do events. Those were like the best, dude. That was like peak Roblox. It's been a steady downhill slump ever since then. These guys are trying to jump me, but you could just go underground. Just freaking gone. Like, my problems are up there on the surface with you goobers. I'm down here in the shrubbery. They are following my dirt a lot, but you stay underground so long, and then it's such an amazing swimmer. All in all, no one's ever gonna mess with you. Or you can just freaking come up and just beat these people up. It actually launches them so far back when you just come up from the ground. There's nothing you can do to me. Hit that Query Rush. Now your moves mean nothing. You are weak and I am strong. Actually, I'm dying. I'm fighting the freaking tankiest thing in here, though. I don't need to deal with this. I don't pay taxes. I don't have to stay up on the surface. Yeah, dude, honestly, it's growing on me. What an annoying creature, and I'm just gone. I'm underground and swimming. And then you just pop out. Actually, I'm being mauled pretty viciously right now. Are we not the fastest swimmer? It's because we're so big. We're freaking huge. Wow. I miss this. I miss being hunted down by the community. As good as it is, it's not as good as freaking 2 Able Crosses and an Incineros. There's just no way. That's like 2 Megalons and a nuclear Godzilla right there. Nothing in the world would be able to come out on top of that. Activate those crystal horns for defense. I wish I could fight in the ground. That'd be sweet. Unfortunately, the defense does not apply to ranged attacks, so the breath, all beams are gonna go right through me like nothing. I feel like he's also barely taking damage. I have no charge and my rock armor is completely depleted. I feel like you really have to utilize this Kaiju very strategically. We're all spending way too much time underground. I think this is actually an impossible fight, because whenever I beat up one of them, whose name is Batman, by the way, so you got to imagine it's difficult on its own. Whenever I beat up one of them, the other one, he's also a very low level and I'm max level. This basically proves nothing right there. Killing both of these goobers, but at least the job is done. There's more of them. He's definitely a lot better with a lot of health put into the build, though. Absolutely way better. Wow, look at the respect around here. Bow, all hail riots gathering around me like I'm freaking Godzilla. You will not get this kind of respect anywhere else in all of adult life. People try to stab you at gas stations and stuff. It's like adult life is not the same as this. If you guys want to see more Kaiju stuff or just the return of Kaiju Universe, because if this is the kind of stuff they're going to be making, then hell yeah, dude. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and join me in some Kaiju Universe nonsense, and I'll see you next time.